Hi, this is Danny. Welcome to this week's video. This is a mini back school lesson. There are 6 components to the Restore Your Body program, and the one about how you use your body in daily life is probably the most important because that's how we spend most of our time. So if you ever need to lift something off the ground, this is going to be useful for you. A couple of things. Firstly is we need to watch out for flexing the spine when we come to lift something. So here's not how to lift. This is not very heavy, so I'm okay with this right now. Even if it was a light box, a flexed spine where you're not using your glutes very much, you're using more your hamstrings and your lower back is not very good, and not very kind in your discs as well. Much better would be to hip hinge, to get quite close to your object so it's not too far away from you. You're reaching over to get something, get as close as you can into what you need to lift, whether that be a heavy saucepan or a box of books on the floor. Going to hip hinge here. Now my glutes are more active. My lower back is more neutral, if anything slightly extended. Now, this has handles on so I can lift it a bit easier. Now we get a much safer lift. Even if you're coming underneath, bottoms back a bit, and you're lifting by pushing the ground away. I've talked on many of these video blogs about ground reaction force. It's there as you lower, but it's particularly there as you lift. Now, the second point, as well as hip hinging, is about how you can tilt the box. It actually feels lighter. I've mentioned in various videos about the asymmetry of movement, concepts from Judith Aston, that the body is not linear, that movement should form spirals and have a three-dimensionality and an asymmetry. It's very efficient, it's very natural for the body. So this box here, that's a linear item, if I were to tilt that to the side and then come to lift, and actually weight shifted to one side as well, then this is a far more graceful, more natural way, more kind way of moving for your body. So you're getting close, hip hinge, watch out for flexion, get your pelvis back. If you can lift this box of books to the side and use that leg to come up, bring it in close to you, lower it down onto a table or ease down carefully with that nice hip hinge. So you're using your glutes far more effectively. In Pilates classes, it's the same sort of thing with the Bosu. Here in our studio in Farnham, we get to move the Bosus, and I see people do this sometimes. Like, no, stop! Because again, we're flexed and we're too far forwards, and Bosus are quite heavy. So far better, I'm going to use the handle, I'm going to come to the side, would be to go to the side, to lift, and then just roll it along the floor, just pick it up to move it. And when you come to lower one side, weight shift, the floor's there, the ground reaction force is there to support me, as opposed to lifting and then going down flat. It's the same with the box. You don't need to, particularly with the Bosu. Okay, mini lesson for daily life, big part of the program, simple back school type exercises. Use your legs, glutes, pelvis and legs, rather than using your back to lift things. Thanks for watching today. If you've got friends who you know don't lift very well, or perhaps have a bad back, or they're moving house, go and help them and share this video with them so they can practice too. Okay, see you online again soon. Bye for now.